You've seen it. Knees collapsing, eyes sneaking off someplace, and arms flapping like they're trying to fly out of the ring. Today, we're revisiting moments. Fighters got rocked so hard their legs launched into full freestyle.
He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Ulrich falls back in the rope. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out.
In round 7 of Alvarez versus Trout, the usually cool southpaw revealed a brief glimpse of vulnerability.
The exact amount of Canelo looking to Trout. There's a nice 1-2 that catches Canelo. Canelo lunging in.
They just want to touch something and make
right hand.
So what that?
Oh, and a nice right hook there. Oh, counter right by Trout. Trout now going to the uppercut well. And Canelo lunging forward, not gauging the distance, and Trout tagging him. Canelo lands left in the round. Oh, a nice jab from Canelo. That stinks Trout. Comes back a minute here as Trout now beginning to...
Trout was staying disciplined, jabbing and moving sharply until Canelo launched a right hand that snapped his rhythm apart in heartbeat.
When you have a conventional fighter, and there is Canelo dropping Trout with a straight right.
With flawless timing, Canelo's shot smashed against Trout's chin and rattled his balance like a sudden switch. His legs gave that familiar little wobble, not quite a full chicken dance, but close enough to make the arena gasp.
That's the question.
Round 2 had barely started when Tyson glided inside and launched a left hook like rolling thunder.
That is, a left hook that really caught him. Notice the lazy left. Watch Tyson load up with left and right on one. Tyson clips him with a mic as soon as, a right hand, but then clips him with a left hand. Look at this, combination, and Berman ready to go, but he stays on his feet. Another right hand, championship of the world. Trevor Berbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he gets Trevor in trouble, and he's down. He'll have to take the of all time. Bangs the body. Wow, that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down.
But that was only the beginning. Berbick stood up, and his legs started shaking like dancers in contest he never agreed to join.
He's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. It'll be scored as a knockout.
He staggered across the ring, touched the canvas, rose again, wobbling like a busted grocery cart, and toppled straight back down as if gravity had personal plans.
It'll be scored as a knockout for Mike Tyson.
Judah came out blazing, flashing his fast hands and chilled confidence from the opening round.
Really has. He's worked all his life for this moment, trying the whipping uppercut. 21 knockouts on his slate, and there's the left uppercut, which was a peach from Judah. The pressure goes on, and Sue holds.
Sue struggling in the first round, but another nice as a right hook that time. Sue in trouble once again.
Combination. What a start this is.
Then, round 2 arrived, and in those moments, 2 unleashed a perfect right hand that sent Judah crashing down as if someone cut power.
Left here in the second round, the right hand from Sue was good, and another one! Floors Judah! He's up very quickly, but his eyes are in orbit! It's over! J.D. stopped it! Judah immediately up and complains!
Judah stumbled, tried to act unfazed, then wobbled like a newborn fawn and dropped to the canvas again, gifting us one of boxing's most truly unforgettable chicken dance moments ever witnessed.
Definitely, fighter's instinct, they wanted to continue, but what a punch that was. But look at the state. Judah is trying to speak to the referee, instinctively he knows what he wants to do.
In round 2, Whitlock delivered one sharp overhand right and Jackson's legs checked out, doing a dance even his corner barely understood. He pulled the classic wobbly Uncle Shuffle. It seemed like each part of his body received a separate command, arms flailing, legs jitterbugging. But here's the wild twist. Jackson stood up and instantly flipped everything.
In the green, white, and red, yeah, he used, got into the distance of the shorter man Whitlock.
And now a right hand reigns in from Jackson. Jackson as he's on the attack, and he comes back and wins it with a TKO.
He fired back. Whitlock, with a sharp right, snapped his head up and kept pressing until the ref had to step in.
Turnaround by Greg Jackson.
In round 3, Simon Keane fired a left hook that hit Braidwood so hard, his legs tried to claim independence and exit the ring on their own. Braidwood didn't just stagger, he unraveled like fraying yarn, twisting sideways as his legs busted into a full-on chicken dance. One crisp shot and his entire system powered off, like someone pulled the plug. The ref glanced over and muttered, "Yep, that's all she wrote." Areola charged in reckless, and Stiverne caught him perfectly. One punch, and down he dropped.
They open up. Much more measured approach here. There's a lead right by Areola as he backs Stiverne up, catches him on the left, sends in the uppercut.
And that's the fight that Stiverne is fighting right now.
Trout here.
Jab that time. That jab, it might be quick, but it takes too long to get. Guess what? Jab is starting to land.
Areola looks to apply pressure, and there's a left hook here in round 3. And Chris Areola is taken.
First round, ever since then.
That came crashing home as Stiverne stays sturdy and
Activity. Areola took an in-between fight. Tune up. Stiverne, 1 year, 1 month.
A sweeping right hand has Areola on spaghetti legs and down.
A looping right hand detonated on Areola's temple, and boom, trap sprung. Lights fluttered, his legs melted to noodles, wobbling into the ropes like a barfly. At last call. He spun halfway around, hit the canvas, and even after he beat the count, he was sliding on jelly knees.
Headshot after headshot. And that is it.
That's it, man. Too much, Chris.
Clarke kicked things off by tearing through Ulbricht's defense, landing crisp jabs and body shots that slowly deflated the so-called Argentine spring like a punctured balloon.
To let his hand go, which has at times been his downfall. To follow it up with a right hand, explosive and a very right hand.
Just quick invitation if he senses an opponent's hurt.
Then round 2 began, and Ulrich's issues arrived exactly on schedule.
In rip-roaring fashion, when he had all it hurt in that last round was his recovery. His out on his feet here, uppercut through the middle.
Clarke slipped inside, hammered a shot to the ribs, then landed an uppercut that practically rebooted Ulrich's system. His head jerked back, and his legs went full overcooked spaghetti mode.
Credit to the referee there. Very shades of Terry Harper Baumgartner there. Done exactly the right thing. Jumped in, was very alert and quick because one more shot there.
Powell and Bundridge blasted each other so precisely, they both crashed down like synchronized pool divers. But once they rose, only Powell still had his legs working. Moments later, he unleashed a crushing left that sent Bundridge flapping around in full chicken dance mode. Bundridge tried 2 wobbly attempts to stand, but his legs quit for the night, and the referee eventually stepped in to stop.
Final press conference. First punch, watch. Counter right hand. That's a double knockdown. Either guy, maybe because he wasn't sure who to rule. And then one shot and it's over. That's a combination. Zab Judah against Kostya and Trevor Berbick against Mike Tyson. Yes.
Griffin was stranded in no man's land before he even realized how he ended up there.
Being underestimated. Jones lands a solid left hook to start the fight.
Let me tell you, that first left hook hurt Griffin.
And so does the second one.
Rounds in the first fight.
And hoping in the back of his mind that Jones fight out. He's not trying to set anything up with the jab.
Just after the 2-minute mark, Roy Jones Jr. hurled a leaping left hook that smashed square into Griffin's jaw.
Game and Griffin is benefiting by it. Oh, what a left hook. What a left hook.
Second knockdown of the round.
Griffin hit the canvas, and the real show started as he wobbled upright like his legs were running on a 5-second lag.
And that's that. Jones gets his vindication.
His legs completely gave way, sending him stumbling in slow, awkward circles like a tipsy explorer hunting for the exit.
He can do it. I was shocked that he could do that to this guy.
Round 7 began with the O2 crowd buzzing, the tension so thick you could nearly hear every heartbeat pounding.
And White at the moment is backed up.
Yeah, but
trying to just roll with it here.
Yeah, he is, but he's trying to land that counter left hook as well, White. Jab.
Left hook in the left hooker.
Yeah.
Nice again. One of those things I'm sure Banks has looked at that and said, well, we'll deal with that when it matters, but Edge is about in will. That just seems to be a little bit out of ideas, and
Joshua unleashed a straight right that whipped White's head back and left his legs wobbling like boiled spaghetti.
Oh, it's a big shot, Nick. Rocked him early out of nowhere.
He lurched sideways, arms flailing, somehow stalling his inevitable crash with the canvas. Then, boom, AJ's signature right uppercut blasted through the center, leaving White flat on his back.
She's playing the matador in there at the moment. Oh! Watching him with a huge right uppercut. White is down, and I'm not sure he's getting up from that.
This is over, Nick. He's not getting up. No way.
Boger came out blazing, and by round 2 against Armenta, the whole fight had exploded into pure chaos.
Very busy this year, Joe. This is 8 fights since January, fight per month. Bulgari set up that counter left hook. Just see that physically and mentally. You know, he's trying to settle down a little bit, trying to get his bearings, and he moved forward unbeaten. And there is Sharif, chance to settle down. Attacked so quickly by the quick-handed Bulgari. Armenta didn't seem to be ready, but now he's definitely not ready as his legs go away and his body goes another.
After a blistering combo from Boger, Armenta's legs mutinied, sending him sliding around the ring like he'd accidentally wandered onto a fresh patch of invisible ice.
Using the jab, doing it technically right, using the quick jab to set up the right hand.
The ref gave him a count, but Armenta was still mid-chicken dance. Seconds later, Boger struck again, and his corner knew they had no option left but to surrender. Round 2 spiraled into chaos when Dawson sneaked in a short left hook. It seemed small, but it zapped Quinn's system like a faulty circuit.
Real power shot. And now caught by left hand from Dawson. And Keane's unsteady, almost went there. And a big left hook from Keane. And he's down. And that is going to be the end of the fight, surely. He's all over the place. Richie Davis is having a close look at him, but I think this is going to be all over. It is!
Keane's legs collapsed instantly. He wobbled, clutched the ropes, and erupted into the classic chicken dance as if his feet had gone rogue.
For Dawson.
Short left hook on the temple.
And another one. British champion John Lewis Dickinson will be watching this, I'm sure.
Knees buckling, arms flailing, like he'd misplaced the instruction manual for standing. Keane somehow beat the count, but those chicken legs kept wobbling. Dawson wasn't about to give him a break.
When he unloaded the left hook, that one was a cracker.
It was a tremendous shot, wasn't it? But what impressed me a lot as well was not just obviously his power.
Round 5 was where it all unraveled for Ulrich. Barkley's nasty left hook landed, and suddenly the wheels weren't just off. They were rolling straight out of the arena.
First round of a very sharp round. And Clarke jabbing a scowl on his face. And career. Barkley. Left by Barkley, who followed with the uppercut. Scoring in this town.
Olajide's legs instantly turned liquid. He tried to balance himself, but his knees buckled like a flimsy lawn chair. Barkley surged, firing shots until Olajide smashed down again.
Olajide cannot get away. That was a
a desperation attempt. Down, the referee would stop it. And now it is stopped. It is all over, officially.
If watching fighters turn into surprise breakdancers made your day, don't stop now. Hit that like button if your jaw dropped, and subscribe for more bone-rattling, jaw-dropping knockouts.